30 trips around the Eldora Speedway because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green. Field going to dash off into turns 1 and 2. Who's going to have the advantage here on the opening lap? Mitchell Moles for the pole position, going to take off at the top spot. He's got Brady Bacon lurking right behind him. Bacon now going to shoot to the inside. Here comes the slide for the race lead. Down just below them rolls the 3P of Kyle Cummins. Cummins not able to get by and grab the spot. He's going to come around on lap number 1 with third. As up front, Brady Bacon leads, holds off the charge of Mitchell Moles through turns 1 and 2. Moles a little faster sideways and forward. Now the battle for the third spot. Here comes Justin Grant. Grant in the 4, up on the high side. Cummins vacating the inside, goes top shelf over in turns 3 and 4. He'll keep the NOS Energy number 4 at bay for the time being. Jay Stock in the meantime up into 5th. Westerfeld back to 6th. Leary, CV, Ballou, Kevin Thomas Jr. your top 10 as we have 28 laps remaining. Brady Bacon in the meantime, well, he's gone. The Macho Man flexing and flexing hard early on here on night number 1 of Let's Race 2. The battle for second rages on. Here comes the 3P of Kyle Cummins at the line. He's got it. As second at the line, gives it back over in turns 1 and 2. Mitchell Moles able to race back to his inside, slides it up across the nose of the 3. The Amante windows the doors, Petty Performance number 3 back to his inside. He's going to return the slide, this time over in turns 3 and 4. Brings it up to the middle groove, leaves the high side open, knows the 19 is there. Good clean racing right on the front straightaway. Mitchell Moles going to hold on to it. Airs it in, but it gets returned with not enough postage. That time, not able to get up across the nose fast enough, and Moles going to get some breathing room onto the back straightaway. The Concord American flagpole, Chris Dyson racing number 20 on an absolute tear. Moles continues to hold on to second. Justin Grant, in the meantime, he's the next contestant to go to bat. He's going to work to the inside, throws the slide. He's got it up to the wall off of turn number 2. Here we go. Justin Grant up into the second spot. Mitchell Moles back to third. Then it's going to be Cummins running in 4th. Robert Blue, in the meantime, has reeled in that battle. As Brady Bacon absolutely lights the hides on the number 20 off of turn number 4. He's going to clear 3 slower cars onto the back straightaway. If you can beat him, well, beat him. And that's what Brady Bacon's doing here tonight. 6.5 seconds his advantage last time at the start-finish line. 18 laps to go this time. Briggs Danner running in 6th, Cale Drake running in 7th, Stockton running in 8th, Leary in 9th, Westfall in 10th, Seavey is in 11th, Kevin Thomas Jr. in 12th, Corbin Hazlett in 13th, Jake Swanson in 14th, Sean Westerfeld in 15th, and Sabin Bybin right now making up the top 15. Driver in the 2B right now has made his way up into the 6th spot. Drake started 15th, and caution. Hazlett coming to a stop on the bottom side of turn number 4. Single file past the NOS Energy start can. A 5-lap dash to the finish. Here comes Bacon. Justin Grant going to drive it in as deep as he can in turns 1 and 2. See if he can get up ahead of Brady Bacon. Denied the advance, and Bacon absolutely on the throttle. Stomps it onto the back straightaway. Clears the 4 quickly. Dances are off of the cushion into turns 3 and 4. Bacon picking up right where he left off. This time into turns 3 and 4. White flag flies, and Bacon finds it. Picked up a USAC National win to start the season off in Winter Dirt Games down in Ocala. We come back to Eldora for the 60th time in his career. He's going to victory lane. The Macho Man, Brady Bacon, wins night number 1 of Let's Race 2.
David Gravel and Sheldon Hodenshield to the green flag at Eldora Speedway. Gravel leads through 1 and 2. Zach Hampton down low to the 2nd spot. Hampton working the bottom. David Gravel on the top. Lap number 1 about to go in the books. It is led by David Gravel. Zach Hampton 2nd. Sheldon Hodenshield 3rd. Bill Baylog 4th. Sheldon Hodenshield around the outside of Zach Hampton moves Sheldon into 2nd. Hampton coming back at him down low out of turn 4. Zach Hampton, Sheldon Hodenshield side by side. Hodenshield 2nd as they cross the line. Here comes Zach Hampton once again down low. Sheldon Hodenshield keeps the momentum to his advantage, maintaining 2nd. Hampton has been stronger in turns 3 and 4. Sheldon's been quicker in 1 and 2. Sheldon stays 2nd, 6 laps into this 30-lap feature. Sheldon Hodenshield once again coming after Zach Hampton for 2nd. This time Hampton moves up top to take the line away from the NOS Energy Drink 17. Sheldon now to the inside lane out of turn 2. Caution waving. Car sideways, entering turn 1, it is Bill Baylog, and there is severe damage to the front end of the 17B. David Gravel waits, now accelerates, and we are back under green flag conditions. Zach Hampton second into turn one. Donnie Schatz down low, finds himself in the top five and coming after Giovanni Selzy. Schatz to the inside of the NOS Energy Drink, 17. Donnie Schatz third now. Schatz back around the outside of Zach Hampton. Donnie Schatz back to second. This time by 10 laps to go at Eldora. Less than 2 laps remaining for David Gravel as he works his way into 3 and 4. Donnie Schatz getting closer. Does he have enough left? Final time around the Eldora Speedway. Schatz gaining, but running out of time. They race into 3 and 4. And to the checkered flag, David Gravel wins night one of Let's Race 2. Donnie Schatz, another second place finish at Eldora. Cole Macedo third as David Gravel climbs up top in what is about to become a wet victory lane at Eldora. We beat the rain and David Gravel beat the best in sprint car racing here tonight.